I am back after a year. I'm pleased to work with you all again. My name is Yoroichi Izumi. As you can see, I'm just an office worker. I was transferred to a regional office after only a little over a year with this company. Oops, I wasn't sent away for doing anything. It was just a help kind of thing. So, now that the company has been able to fill up its staff and move forward, I am finally able to return to the company. Looking at them like this, most of them look familiar. There seem to be a few newcomers here and there. Oh, that girl is cute. Is she a newcomer? I don't think she was here before. Whatever it is, I'm going back to work here starting today. Well, the work I need to do on my first day at my new job is to deal with the emails that have piled up. Whoa, there's an awful lot of emails. I'm sure I've handed over everything to the new person. It's less stressful to contact someone you're used to rather than someone you're not used to. Maybe that's how much they like me over there.
Please read it.
What? While I was absorbed in processing emails, something that looked like a letter was placed on my desk with a small voice. The female employee in question passes by with just saying so. A letter? The letter asked me to come to the park in front of the office after work. Oh. She looked at me as I started to get ready to leave and gave me a look. I wondered what it is on my first day on the job. Mostly, I'd say she was meddling and warning me to watch out for someone in the office. I don't recall any such person, but maybe there was an incident while I was gone.
I like you. Please, go out with me.
What? I found her in the park, and as I approached her, the very first thing she did was confess her love to me. What? What? Is it a surprise or a penalty game?
No, sir. I've really liked you for a long time.
Oh, sorry. To begin with, I don't even know you.
Shock. Shock, shock. Oh, I'm going home for today.
And with that, she walked away. What the hell was that all about? The next morning, when I arrived at work, I found a letter on my desk. The sender is... well, it's probably her. I looked inside the letter. It says, "Would you like to have lunch with me?" I drew a small circle with my finger. I was still concerned about the lack of a name on it.
Hooray!
What happened all of a sudden, Kurino?
Boss, I think I can fly out the window right now.
Don't be hasty! Ah! Now it's Izumi? Kurino? Do you mean Kaho Kurino? Boss, thanks to you, I finally figured it out. What? What? I was busy taking over the work in the morning, and before I knew it, it was time for the lunch break.
What? Did you really forget about me?
Well, you know, I'm not good at remembering faces. Her name is Kaho Kurino, and she started working for the company at the same time as me. That's all the information I have about her.
Well, although we didn't talk much a year ago, isn't it terrible to forget?
I'm sorry. I don't know. I just couldn't tell at a glance.
Well, you know.
While eating Italian pasta, she asked me again about yesterday.
Okay, yes, sir. Well.
Let's either eat or talk, shall we?
So you're saying that yesterday you dumped me without even realizing it was me?
The girl prioritized eating. Well, you're right that I didn't notice.
I see. So, I guess there's no problem now. Once again, I like you. Please go out with me.
It was a serious look, so I have to respond properly. I'm sorry.
Oh.
For some reason, she was shocked like she was damaged. Since then, she's been talking to me a lot.
Hey, why don't we have lunch together?
Don't you girls eat together?
Female friendships are fleeting.
I see. I'm sorry. But I have a business meeting. If I don't leave at noon, I won't make it.
Oh well, I guess I'll just have to make do with a girlfriendship then.
Hey!
Hey, I've been waiting for you. Let's go home together.
She often waits for me to finish my overtime work like this. You know, it's only a 10-minute walk to the station.
Well, I think those 10 minutes are very important. It's much better than a year without seeing the person you love.
I pretended not to hear the word that came out of her mouth. Most companies out there have a tendency to throw a banquet when people come and go. In other words, it's a drinking party. I'm not good at it, but it's also a way of socializing.
Let's drink. Can't you drink my offer? You're not drinking enough.
Why you're in an alcohol harassment mode? Hey Izumi, don't keep our Madonna to yourself. Madonna, right. I guess she is certainly a beauty. And she's cheerful, so I don't feel bad when I'm with her. But what was she like this a year ago?
Oh, what is it? You are staring at me. No way. You don't think it's a confession? Or something like that out here? No, everyone is watching. But if you want to, you can go ahead and...
Idiot. Rain.
The morning forecast said it's sunny, but it's sprinkle a little.
It's a rainy season, and it's been raining a lot lately. She hasn't been willing to give up on me, despite several approaches since then. Hey Kirino.
Call me Kaho. Otherwise, I'll tell the company that I like you.
Whoa, stop it! Well, Kaho, you know how many times I rejected you.
Yeah, you're right.
You're not going to give up on me or anything.
I don't think so. I like you and I have no intention to give up on you. I'm wondering why Ryoichi doesn't fall for me at all.
Well, there are a lot of things going on.
I see. Various things, huh?
One day after the rainy season had finally ended. No, really? That's so funny!
I know, right? The Soprano manga is funny, isn't it?
No, but Robokoi has been growing lately, and it's interesting too! Apparently, a male employee and Kaho are having a conversation about things for the birds. Rumor has it that Kaho doesn't talk to men from herself very often. In fact, there are rumors that she hates men. Well, except me, I guess.
Oh, sorry. We have wasted time talking. Let's go to work quickly, shall we?
You know, Kirino, the mood of the male employees changes. I don't know why I was listening to him quietly. I like you, you know.
I'm sorry. I like someone else. Let's go to work, shall we?
I quietly left. Kirino Kaho. I was thinking. I was working and thinking absent-mindedly beside it. I know she likes me. Was there anything that made her like me a year ago? Naturally, I don't recall anything. I can't go out with her now. At least not at... Maybe we could at least be friends.
What?
Whoa!
Oops, I scared you. Sorry. I'll give you this as an apologize for scaring you. Oh, you caught me.
No apology. You had it ready from the beginning, right? So, what did Kaho give me? It was a pair of tickets to the swimming pool. Apparently, there were special tickets for a limited number of people on the first day of the opening, and she got them from a customer. I wonder if that's just because she was invited by that customer.
Hey, Ryoichi! Over here!
You're early. Hey, I came a little early myself, but it's only been 50 minutes.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. I got here an hour ago. I was thinking that now that you've agreed to go on a date with me, we can be lovers now.
How could that be? Even though today is for ticket holders only, it is the first day of the opening. There are quite a few people lined up. It might take a while to get in.
Hey, Ryoichi, Why did you come today? You could have said no.
Well, I just thought it would be nice to have you as a friend.
A friend? I'm glad. I'm so happy. I feel like I've finally taken a step forward. Now we'll be husband and wife in a year.
Why is that? We finally go inside, get changed, and gather at the entrance. When Kaho shows up, she's wearing a swimsuit because of course she's going from a swim.
How do you like it? Wait. Why are you looking away?
I don't know. It's too much for me.
Oh, maybe? I see. It's worth a try.
Kaho, who had been convinced of something, started doing something outrageous. Well, gentlemen, a beautiful woman suddenly does this to you. Can you bear it? This woman, she understands that her looks are better than others.
How about it?
Oh no.
Oh, hey, don't hide your face. Look at me. I'm embarrassed too. Oh, but you're actually paying attention to me, aren't you? Will you give up and go out with me?
Hold on. My senses and mentality. Hey, is there anything you want? I'm going to get you something. Anyway, let's leave this place for once.
Oh well, Ryoichi, your heart.
You can't buy that.
Boo. Then, the Kate Spade cosmetic pouch.
Please, tell me something I can buy at the store.
That was fun.
After finishing her swim, Kaho stretches out with a satisfied look on her face.
Well, I didn't get to go to the pool last year, so I'm satisfied. The only regret I have is that I didn't get the heart of Ryoichi even in my swimsuit. Ryoichi, might be because you have a problem with your ability to be a man.
Don't be ridiculous!
If you don't, then you should go out with me.
Oh God, don't hug me. It's already hot here.
You can feel the passion in my heart.
It's because of the physical contact. And there's a reason why we can't go out.
Yes, that's it. Tell me why it can't be me. I'm doing all this for you. Why don't you tell me why?
It's...
Tell me. We're friends, right?
I'm sorry. I can't tell you that. Then she suddenly gets quiet and turns her back on me.
I see. I'm sorry for being persistent. I'm going home. See you at work.
After saying that, she just ran away. Did I hurt her? No. If you put it that way, I've been hurting her for a long time, haven't I?
It's hot.
Why don't you just turn down the temperature setting on the air AC?
Oh no, that's not eco-friendly.
As usual, she shows a quick recovery from what happened to her yesterday. You have a mentality of steel, don't you?
Great, right?
I didn't mean it as a compliment. We were still in that same delicate distance, but the people around us were a little different. Hey, I heard he turned down Miss Carino's confession.
Poor girl, even though she's approaching him so hard.
Naturally, I overheard it in our small office. I shouldn't react to this kind of thing so aggressively. Oh, I'm sorry. This guy confessed his feeling to Kaho the other day. He must have done it on purpose. The atmosphere in the office is bad. And I'm the cause of it. Why does it have to be like this just because of one man-woman relationship? Is it my fault? No, of course not. But it's not Kaho's fault either. Come to think of it, I think I remember something like this before. Then, I heard that voice taunting me again. Shut up, shut up!
Shut up!
It was her, Kaho Carino, who shouted out. As if the people in the office had forgotten how to speak, they become quiet.
Other people shouldn't sneak around and make a mess. This is a problem alone. Yes, as you all whisper, I I like Ryoichi. And it's also true that I've confessed my love to him many times and have been rejected. But what does that have to do with other people? I hate people who laugh at others behind their backs or change their attitude depending on who they are.
Don't get so mad. Oh, I haven't told that to Kaho. Anyway, now Kaho might be the target of backbiting. So I stood up and said something I hadn't intended to say. You know, I have a fiancé. So that is why I can accept Kao's confession.
What? What?
That cry of Kaho's echoed throughout the entire company. My father passed away. It is fortunate that he was able to leave a message even though he died so young. Go to the precinct of Kanade Shrine at noon on August 1, the year Ryoichi turned 25 years old. There, your fiancé will appear. I want you to marry her, have children, and be happy. I'm sorry for making this decision on my own. I want Ryoichi to fulfill what I could not. You've got to be kidding me! Naturally, I was repulsed. But at the same time, I understood that these were my father's last words to me. I wonder what kind of person she is. I don't know the circumstances, but I'm sure that from that day on, I became interested in this strange girl. It was a little before midnight on August 1. I arrived a little earlier than the appointed time. It's an old appointment, and there's a possibility that she won't show up. No, the possibility that she'll show up is much less likely. I wonder what I'm doing without getting a girlfriend, being caught up in such a testament.
What do you mean, fiancé? No, that's impossible! Ryoichi, you have to be with me! Why can't you go out with me?
It's because I have a fiancé. You guys, get to work. Suddenly, I remember what happened to Kaho after that. If nothing else, I'd have been when she first confessed her feelings for me. No, let's not. I'm pretty sure I broke her heart many times by dumping her. After all, no one came who looked like it. And the sun was about to set. It's been a hell of a long time in the blazing sun. But well, I've done my duty. My father would understand, since the other party didn't show up. Somewhere in relief, I lifted my gaze from my watch and was about to leave when...
Why is Ryoichi here?
Kaho? Kaho Kurino was standing right there. Right in front of me.
According to my mother's will today? No, then, don't tell me that Ryoichi is my fiancé?
Wait a minute. Kaho is my fiancé?
1 year, no, 2 years ago, I had started working and was experimenting with different kinds of makeup. With the money I earned, I was able to do more and more things, and it was fun. But there's a certain chemistry, isn't there? Yikes! I used a lotion that didn't suit me, and my face was full of allergy spots. I was surprised at how much of a monster I was. But I couldn't miss work. I know I've been called a monster behind my back, and I know I've been avoided.
Oh, sorry. I bumped into you.
Ah! He didn't even pick up the papers he dropped on the floor. He just ran off. No one was there to help me.
Whoa, you've done it big time.
Yes, except for him. It's okay. You don't have to help.
Why not? It's faster if you do it together.
Because I'm a monster.
What's that? That's a weird thing to say. Come to think of it, I don't remember that ever happening. We moved to a nearby family restaurant and she started talking about what happened a year ago. Oh, I see. So that's why I didn't know who Kaho was at first.
After Ryoichi left, my condition got a little better. Then everyone's attitude changed, and it was so creepy. Only you, Ryoichi, didn't change at all, now and then. I wanted to see you and talk to you. I wondered what you would look like, and the time went on and on. I realized that I had fallen in love with you. If the reason you rejected me was because of our parents' decisions to marry each other, I am the bride and the fiancée that you mentioned. That's how I want you to see me from now on.
No, I refuse.
No! I got rejected again. Ah, Ryoichi, you don't like me.
No, I want you to pretend that today never happened.
Our engagement, it's going to be called off.
That's fine. I was originally going to turn down whoever it was in case the person came to me. I fulfilled my obligation to meet my wife-to-be. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to accept your confession, right?
What?
If you still love me, you can confess to me again. Tomorrow. I'm sure I can prepare a good answer for you next time. The next day, I was called by Kaho with a letter. Same situation as Zen. Maybe she guessed it, that I wanted a do-over.
I love you. Please come out with me.
Yeah, I like you too.
I did it! Yay! Finally, Ryoichi and I can go out without being rejected. I don't have to feel sad again and again.
I'm sorry for all these times, Kaho. I feel like I shouldn't apologize out loud. So I apologized to her in my heart. And we held hands for the first time as lovers.
By the way, I ended up fulfilling my father's wishes. My mom told me that she was in love with someone, but couldn't marry him because of family reasons. She left us her will, saying that at least if their children get together in their lifetime, they will be able to see each other again.
I see. But if both of them are dead, it's too bad.
I'm sure they will be reunited in heaven. I'm sure they'll be happy to see us too.
Maybe we are meant to be together after all, no matter how things turned out.